Tony Stark,
Iron,
the most
whatever.
famous mass murderer.
The day has finally arrived. Avengers Doomsday trailer is here, and it's pretty damn good. I got my tickets, bro. I waited damn near 25 minutes to get my Avengers Doomsday tickets for Infinity Vision, whatever the hell that is. Infinity Vision, which is the bootleg IMAX, because they couldn't get it of IMAX because of Doom Part 3. Just call it what it is, but whatever. I'm happy I got my tickets. Now, I will say this. For all the cool shit that we see happening in this trailer, and there's some really cool shit happening in this trailer, I'm not as hyped as I once was. I know, I'm sad too. I think it's a mixture of a couple of things. Number one, I'm just older. I'm getting older, and I've seen hundreds of superhero movies. So they're all starting to blend with one another and look the same. Because it is the same. Because I've seen this with Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. So that nostalgia of seeing all your favorite heroes come together, and even though we're seeing the X-Men, and even though we're seeing Cyclops, which looks awesome, even though we're seeing Gambit, which Channing Tatum looks even better here than he did in Deadpool and Wolverine, and Mystique looks amazing, classic Mystique from the comic books. It just is not resonating the same as, let's say, if I was in my 20s and I grew up with the MCU. I grew up with the MCU when I was very late stage in my age. So if I was 20 years old, I'd be like, oh my God, this is blowing my mind. But I'm not 20 years old. So a lot of this is the same nostalgia act that we've seen, and let's call it what it is. This is a break glass in case of emergency, because of the previous MCU shows and movies and characters are not as beloved as our main heroes like Cap and Thor and Iron Man. And speaking of Iron Man, I love Tony Stark's voice. Tony Stark, excuse me, Victor Von Doom, same shit anyway. But I love what Robert Downey Jr. is doing with his voice, and I think Robert Downey Jr. obviously is a phenomenal actor, and I'm sure he's gonna kill it as Doom. But all I'm gonna see is Victor Von Stark. I'm not gonna see Victor Von Doom, because all I'm gonna be thinking about is, oh, why is Iron Man the bad guy? And I love the suit design. It looks like classic Doom, and like I said, I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. is gonna do amazing, but it's just like, I'm having trouble separating Iron Man with Tony Stark, especially where this is the same universe. So if you want that separation, it's just not gonna hit the same, because and I feel like it's not gonna be as threatening or as iconic as Thanos, because you have Tony Stark cosplaying as Victor Von Doom.
He's out of line, but he's right.
So at the end of the day, I look at this as a final world tour with your favorite band. You're going to see all your favorite heroes from yesteryear until now, until we get the eventual MCU reboot, where everybody's going to bitch and complain about the castings of a new Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. But in the meantime, I'm excited for this. At the end of the day, I'm still rooting for this. Some people are saying it's gonna suck. If you think this movie is gonna suck, you probably have the IQ of an inbred family. This movie is not gonna suck. This movie is not gonna bomb. This movie is not gonna be terrible. Cut it out. Stop it. But will it be as good as Infinity War and Endgame? That's a different conversation to be had. I hope it is. I don't think it will personally, but I do think at the end of the day, this will be the final send-off, hopefully, I think it will be, of a great franchise with our favorite heroes who will not return, and this is going to be their final farewell. And I think it's going to be a solid ending for this entire MCU phase. So I'm fingers crossed, hoping for the best. But like I said, if this was 10 years ago, I would be like pants down, just webbing all over my screen. But right now I'm semi-hard and semi-aroused and semi-interested. in using in not using protection, let's say, with this whole analogy. But overall, like I said, I'm looking forward to this, despite my less than enthusiastic hype that I should be getting from this. But like I said, I will be there. I got my tickets already, so I can bitch and complain all day long. I still want to see my boy Cap. So that's going to be it. Make sure you guys hit like button, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Threads. Follow me on Instagram, Discord. All the links are in the bio above because people keep asking me where are the links. It's in the bio. Just go to my bio, click the link, and there it will be. So, yeah, looking forward to this. And let's see what the Russos and Kevin Feige have in store for us. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.